What do we got to review next? Oh, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Oh my god, I can't believe he went to see that.
This was.
I can't believe you actually spent money and took time to go in your vehicle and drive to the movie theater and sit for this.
And it was like 80% sold out. It was.
Why? I couldn't believe it was a real movie. I really thought it was a joke. When you first showed me the trailer, I thought it was a joke trailer some kids put together. Because it looked so damn bad. And was it bad? Was it really bad?
The concept that they came up with of what they've done is Winnie the Pooh is now in public domain. So they've said, okay, what the filmmakers did was they said, okay, we're going to take these these beloved childhood characters, and we're going to do a completely different spin on them, and it's going to be a horror movie. So Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, those are the only two you see in it.
And they don't look like Winnie the Pooh or Piglet.
No, they're not supposed to.
They look terrible.
And they're like, well, what if they went bad? Okay, so they're evil now. And you make a horror movie. It's a slasher horror movie.
Did they drink something wrong in the forest that made them nuts?
I'm not gonna spoil it. You gotta go see it. It's explained in the.
I want to go see it.
It's explained in the first 5 minutes because there's an animated short at the beginning. That's how the movie starts with the animation.
Are they replaced by their evil selves from another dimension,
nope.
like the Terrans in Star Trek?
Nope, I'm not gonna tell you. But no, that's not it. So
I'll keep on guessing.
They come out with this concept of let's make a slasher horror movie using these beloved characters. All right, and they go bad, and I respect what they tried to do, but this didn't turn out well. This was quite bad.
Yeah.
And it's not because it's low budget, because we just mentioned earlier, the first John Wick was made for barely anything. I think it was made for like roughly 20 million. I think it was made for roughly 20 million.
It still seems like a lot of money to me.
But don't quote me on that. Fact check me and let me know if I'm wrong. But it was made for very little. I mean, the first Evil Dead was made for nothing.
Did they get stung by some weird kind of rare bee?
No.
Okay.
Guessing. The problem with this movie is poor execution. The story is bad. The dialogue is bad. The cinematography isn't very good.
Oh, really?
The lighting is quite poor.
I noticed that in the trailer. The lighting looked really bad.
There's a lot of shaky cam that doesn't look good. And man, I know they made it on the cheap, but this was very poorly written. And it's a lot of the things they were written just so that they could get a slasher moment out of it.
Yeah.
Those things didn't make much sense.
Seems very deranged.
And apparently I'm not the only one who saw it. I left a reaction video and I said, I don't think people should go see this.
Was it like in the Smurfs when that little fly bit everyone and they went ganack, ganack? Was it like that? Okay.
Nope. Okay. This movie currently has a critic rating of 7%. So only 7% of critics said something nice about it. And that doesn't mean they liked it. They said nice things.
That's the worst one I've seen.
And it has an audience score of 59%. So audiences are being nicer about it, which they usually are. But yeah, this was not that good. In fact, in my screening, which was 80% sold out, at a couple points in the movie, people were laughing at how bad it was.
Right, at how bad it was. Ooh. So maybe that's where they get the 59%. Because at least it made them laugh, and Ant-Man didn't.
Man.
No one was laughing out loud in the theater, even though there was only like 8 people in there.
It was rough. So,
no one was laughing.
And I posted my review and my video, but I give this a worst movie ever.
Okay.
In fact, I said on my video, and I'm going to say it again, don't waste your time or your money with this.
Seemed a bit of sacrilege.
If you get a chance to see this on one of your streaming services when it comes out on streaming, if it does, don't watch it.
I mean, Winnie the Pooh is so precious, and sweet and everything. It just seemed to me like I can't believe they went there. Anyway.
Hey, I respect what they tried to do, but poor idea. Maybe someone will come along and do a better horror version of Winnie the Pooh.
I could see it being in a movie where they rob a bank and they're all wearing Winnie the Pooh and Piglet masks. They all have those scary masks they like to wear now in movies when they rob banks and all that. That would be interesting. Have Kanga and Roo.
Did anyone out there get to go see Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey? If you did, people with time on their hands like me. Or got duped by the trailers like me. If you did see this, Let me know what you think down in the comments below, or if you just have any thoughts in general on Winnie the Pooh.